Are you ready to create more time today? My name is Cara Gazy. I have been a scholar for roughly 2.5 years. And during this time, I have completely transformed my life such that I spend my time exactly how I want to spend it. So let's talk about how to create more time. Time is one of our most precious assets. Similar to our brains, it is our property. We get to spend it however we choose. So often we'll tell ourselves we have to spend our time in a certain way, but really we don't. We get to do whatever we want with our time, and we're always doing exactly what we want to do with our time, unless we're under duress, which means we're being forced to do something against our will. But usually that's not the case. We're not being forced. When we think, I don't want to, but I have to, what we do is create resistance for ourselves. We may say, I want to go read, but I have to make dinner for my kids. It's not true. We have free will to do either one of those things. And guess what? The one we want to do most will win. Most of us want to make sure our kids are fed more than we want to go and read a book. But we don't have to do either one of them. We get to decide in advance how we want to spend our time. And we're always creating our lives. That result line of the model is always happening. Some of us are creating more deliberately, and then others of us are creating on autopilot. Take a moment and decide what you want to use your life to create. And you can simplify this to one sentence as a guiding principle for yourself. What gives your life meaning? What do you want your mission here on this earth to be? We have 24 hours, 7 days a week to create the lives we want. And we have complete authority over this time. When it comes to time, what do you value? And you know that you value something when you prioritize it. We spend our time and our money on what we value. If we want to know what we value, we can simply look at our calendars and look at our bank accounts. It will tell us exactly what we value. So you may spend your time submitting a job application or creating a podcast or making offers in your business. Maybe you value having a neat and clean home. So you wash and fold and put away your laundry consistently. You tidy your office. You make your bed in the morning. And we get to plan these items on our calendars and be the person who accomplishes them. So in terms of the model, we put these items in our action line. Then we determine what you would need to feel and think to follow through on that action. For many of us, to stop wasting time on things we don't truly value, we have to be okay with saying no. We have to be willing to say no to someone else so that we can say yes to ourselves. It's also important to constrain our activities to support the life we want to create, giving ourselves space to evaluate our progress, to learn from our mistakes, and then adjust how we're spending our time. So if we want to advance in our careers, maybe we don't waste time comparing ourselves to others, using their success as a reason not to take massive action towards the lives we want. It's so much more useful to make a decision because honestly, there's no wrong decisions. There's no right decisions. We just get to make a decision and see where we go. And if it's not where we want to go, we can always adjust. But if we're not making decisions, we're not learning from potential mistakes, from our failures. It has been my pleasure being here with you today. And you can always come and see us in your 20-minute sessions. We love to coach you there. Take care. Bye-bye.